Alright. So, as we get ready here, I'm trying to figure out what Dynamite here is talking about. Is he saying that he won an eating contest? Is he saying that he's eating trophies? I have no idea what he's talking about because, yeah, since I'm older, I don't read and understand stuff typed out in emojis. So, yeah, this isn't the Emoji Movie, this is a live webcast of a video game. Yeah, you'll have to put it in plain English there, Dynamite. I'm afraid I cannot understand what you are saying. But in any event, it's good to see you and Isabel. It's been a while since we've seen you. Isabel, welcome back. And Sabrina and Miguel, good to have you all with us. So, greetings people of the world. Matthew back with you here in Novaura Autism for another edition of A Day in the Life of Tales of Eorzea here in Final Fantasy XIV. So, tonight we're going to go ahead and continue on Mathia's journey to getting a level 60 warrior. As you can see, we are a third of the way to 59. We will be doing some of the roulettes to get myself a little higher, see if I can't get to 59 by night's end. Let's see if anyone wants to accompany me. So while this is going on, I'm also paying attention to what's going on with this summer's edition of the Games Done Quick stream that's going on Twitch, where they're raising money to help support Doctors Without Borders. And right now what's going on is that they've already raised over $250,000 and it's only day 2. And right now, there is a huge push to get an additional game challenge introduced into the stream. Oh. Hi, Emily. Don't worry, you'll get it right someday. Don't worry, you'll get it right someday. Yeah, while I'm waiting for a response, let's see if we can't... give myself a experience boost. And then I guess we can go inside and eat some of the food that Scarlet prepared a long time ago. It doesn't go bad, but it's something that I do need to consume for pushing forward into what we're gonna be doing. Yeah, I'm gonna chow down on what's left of the rice balls, I guess. So yeah, I know that Lou is currently busy grinding. Okay. And Ilsanth and Varsoth are doing dungeons. Wow, Ilsanth is already in Zelphatal? Wow, he's come a long way in a short amount of time. That is amazing. That he's basically spent the entire weekend grinding from the start of Heaven's Ward, and he's already now in patch 3.4's main dungeon, Zelphatal. That's incredible. Someone is really out for the grind, no question about it. Wow, that is amazing. Let me see if I can find you active on friend lists. So you're not currently active on friend lists, unless I have you on Crossbow Link Shell. Oh, I don't have Matthia in one. Yeah, leveling roulette is not a problem. Yeah, that's amazing that Ilsanth has covered that much ground in 2 days. Or 3, rather. And also, hello to all the people who just logged on. We're glad to have you with us. Help support the stream as much as possible by hitting the like button, subscribing if you haven't done so, and of course sharing this stream with other people so you can show them the wonders and the awesomeness that is Final Fantasy XIV. Yeah, I think you already mentioned that before there, Emily. I think you've already mentioned that before. me see if anyone I can take off. Oh, I don't even have you with Matthia on friend list. Alright, let me go into Party Finder then. I was about to say, fractal continuum undersize? But yeah, are you logged in right now there, Emily? And also, what are you so happy about there, Sabrina? Yeah, exactly. Like, are you logged in right now? Okay, so let me go into Party Finder then, and I'll have you come join me. All right, so it'll be under Other, and it'll likely be at the bottom of the list. Oh, you've been reading more of those, Sabrina? Alright, there you are. And I will friend you. Alright, mission accomplished, so we'll drop out of Party Finder. All your equipment is mended and whatnot. Ugh. I must as well check my retainers because I haven't spoken with them in a while. Eaten 2. So anything recently? Alright. Go out and do it again. Actually, hold on. I know that, well, maybe he no longer needs them. I can always switch to Korean if I have to when the stream is over. Yeah, you should be able to. So a few things. Get out there and do it again. Okay. So let's go ahead and get leveling roulette started. Yeah, since we're on healer and DPS, this should be a cakewalk. I should make it a point to equip the earrings and the brand new ring depending on the dungeon we've drawn. If it's Hawk Manor or Brave Fox's Long Stop, it'll only be the earrings. But if it's anything lower than that, I'm free to also equip the brand new ring too. That's weird. And I don't think this other DPS is going to queue in time. So you guys might remember me last week talking about this channel called Alliance 14. And one of its representatives has asked for permission to use my Heavensward footage to create some videos for their channel. Well, I had the opportunity to see their channel doing a live webcast last night, and they were pretty. And the guy who runs the who runs it, he was pretty enthusiastic. He was very enthusiastic about what he was doing, so yeah, I think he's doing pretty good for what he's got. I did equip the correct earrings and brand new ring. Yep, we're good. We're good, let's do this. Come on over. You know, take down all these big uglies and little uglies too, because they also count. But yeah, there's that crucial 80% buff, plus all the other buffs I currently possess. Yeah, it's all important, so... Over here, this stupid bomb. Yeah, what are you doing going after the girl? Leave her alone! Yeah, keep your hands, or... Yeah, bombs don't really have hands in this game, do they? They just have scary, creepy faces, and just float around, as you see here. And they pulse around sometimes, waiting for the opportunity to detonate in someone's face. And look at this all stacked up quite nicely. Yeah, suddenly I do not have the use of my beast gauge, but as long as I'm holding down the aggro situation, that's just fine. Nothing else is currently threatening me, so might as well pull you in as well. There are no other enemies around, so I might as well kill you while you stand. Probably should have pulled him in too. Hey, where do you think you're going? Yeah, right up here, please. So yeah, I was really impressed by the enthusiasm of the guy from Alliance 14 during his webcast last night. He was really excited and enthusiastic. I can see why he has the support that he does. And if things work out, hopefully he'll send some of that love and support my direction. But since his audience is primarily French, I don't know if they'll necessarily be able to understand what I'm saying. Because the language barrier can be a setback. Now where's the Arcanist? There they are. Alright, here we go. And let's stick it to the fire main. Now we'll also find out what strategy is implemented by the DPS. Will they kill off the ads, or are they just going to stand around? Those things will be coming. They appear to be in no hurry to go after them. I guess they're just gonna let them explode. I hope you're ready with the heals there, Emily. We're gonna need them. And hey there, Nante, welcome to the stream. Glad to have you with us. You know, we're burning down fire mains so much that the Demanti and the Noxious are coming from all over. There's another Noxious in the fire. And we pulled through. Yeah, it does seem to be becoming more and more now the universal strat to ignore the ads. Which for so long was just something that you would never do. Rocket League did not go over so well there this past weekend, Emily. I missed the playoffs for the first time during the series. And that was a week after I won the championship for the first time. So to go from championship winner for the first time 1 week to missing the playoffs completely the next was pretty disappointing. Yeah, in fact, I was already out of the playoffs with 2 matches to go. It was that bad. Like my timing was just so off with everything, and the other team's AI was set so perfectly to be able to have their players perfectly positioned and perfectly centered, so that when the ball came towards the hole of the open goal, they just jumped right on it, and we couldn't do a thing to stop them. You couldn't do a thing to stop them, and they scored every time that happened. And because of it, we missed the playoffs for the first time in the series. Yeah, after you were finished talking, Emily, about your interest in the Runaway Guys fanfics, the stream was absolutely dead silent. There was no round around to talk to or interact with at all for pretty much towards the end until the stream was almost over, and I am not surprised to see this. Yeah, a samurai who bit off more than he could chew. And no, Mr. Doug, that was not funny. Well, at least not funny for yourself, but funny for the rest of us. Yeah, how are you gonna explain yourself to Patty Mayonnaise? Yeah, how are you gonna explain yourself to Patty and Skeeter and everyone else? Or even your sister, your hipster sister? Yeah, for those of you who weren't around in the 90s, you have no idea what I'm talking about, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, how is Doug going to explain that to Patty and to Skeeter and to the rest of his friends and family? That he got pwned by a bomb because he wasn't willing to get to the end of the... or escape from danger. Also, I don't know why I just used provoke there. I didn't need to, I already had the aggro. Oh, well, I'm not calling you Emily there, Sabrina. Just that we had someone here who... Emily is the person in my party who's also in the chat. Yeah, sorry if you got confused by that. Yeah, try and keep the things dead here. I need to be kept alive, though. Alright, there it is. Alright, hit winch number 4. This time it's just the treasure chest. Yeah, Python already making a beeline to the winch, so I might as well kill him and his friends first before we touch it. And like, low blow the guy, come on. No, we have a person named Emily in the chat. Yeah, they just haven't said anything in a while because they're my party member in this run. And this time I stopped it. I stopped it from going boom. Oh, we're so far in and gone so quickly that the limit break bar is not even activated yet. Okay, let's do this. Pull the Guyver over. And then pound away on him. Oh, we are really burning on DPS. That's actually pretty good. He already got him down to under 60% before he protected himself. That's incredible. That is insane DPS. Yeah, come on over, Sprite. Go back. Step forward. Alright, come on back over. Yeah, that's crazy that our DPS is so good that we already had the Guyver below 60% before he ran away. He wasn't going to be taking that long that time, though. Here we go. Bring more over. Oh, he went down to like heat. That was kind of unnecessary, but now we can fight him in his domain. Because we know that he won't activate the charged water again. And there we go. And since I have a decent number of people, more than I usually do, I should ask you guys if you've had the opportunity to watch this week's most recent Tales of Eorzea vlog. Because I was really hoping to get an opinion from you guys on the characters that I showed off, who could be my Warrior of Light next year, because of course next year there will be another expansion to the game. And staying within my own Final Fantasy XIV canon, that means a new Warrior of Light will take Corinne's place. And I was really hoping that I would get some opinions on who you guys thought of the three people that I showed you, the three characters that I created, who you thought my new Warrior of Light will be in 2019. Do vlogs not interest you guys? Okay, time to deal with the final boss. Here we go. Where do you think you're going? Where do you think you're going? Alright, gotta go fire sprite hunting. Deal with these freaks of nature. And now after the boss again. Alright, so this time they are killing the ads. Alright, invincible again. Get the sprites taken care of so that we can attack Tangata again. It's been looking pretty good so far. Yeah, that'll slow it down. And that'll slow that guy down. Oh, that was pretty vicious. There was intent on that one for sure. But we got the clear. And that was a pretty good push to get closer to 59. And set aside with this results. And satisfied with that result, you got a commendation out of it. Oh wow, Emily gained 3 levels thanks to Road to 60. That's crazy. 3 levels gained. That's amazing. Yeah, because from the level 60 buff and as well as the leveling roulette buff. Oh yeah, absolutely there, Elsanth. I'm just gonna mend first. Alright, so I'll drop you then, Emily, so that you can be satisfied with what you accomplished. Meanwhile, Elsanth wants to come along. Let's invite him in. All set. Hey, Asia, welcome to the stream. Glad to have you with us. And Illisan's all set to go. Yeah, that's amazing that he's already that far. And he's level 60 on 2 classes. That in itself is impressive. Yeah, he has definitely not wasted any time in terms of his progress. To go from the start of Heavensward to being in Zelphatal within 3 days is amazing. I'm happy for him, and seeing how far he's come in such a short amount of time. Oh, DPS number 2, there you are. Where will we go for the 50-60? It can only be a level 50 dungeon. So it has to be a Realm Reborn dungeon. It's exactly where I thought we would be. This is usually where we end up, and this is exactly where we are. Definitely gonna have to get my game face on for this one. Looks like we're helping out a rookie monk. So that's why we are here. To give this rookie monk a chance to get to the end of the Realm Reborn storyline in the final 4-player dungeon of a Realm Reborn. See if we can help them and also advance our own progress too. Push this along. Oh, look out. I'll try and slow down their offense a bit. Okay. Lower the gate and move on. But yeah, all those buffs are paying off so much. Now we're taking this a little easy for the monk because it is their first time. Yeah, go with the group attack there. Really stick to them. Yeah, so far so good for us. Oh. Yeah, it wasn't all that long ago that Ilsanth was right here at Keeper of the Lake. Yeah, we definitely helped him as far as getting more dungeons cleared, for sure. Well, 328. 320% experience buff. Or experience bonus. Like, yeah, this dungeon does offer the chain bonus for killing as many enemies as possible within a certain amount of time, and we are definitely getting that right now. That's an attack with the Steel Cyclone. Oh, that was a nice little jump. Over the gates, move on. You over. Pull you in as well with the aggro. Yeah, my biggest worry for the monk will be lack of knowledge of the boss mechanic. It will be my biggest worry for them because the first boss is the hardest. And for no other reason than the fact that if you don't do it right, everything blows up in your face and you have to start over. Right, there we go. Off to Einhander. I imagine they'll all be awesome. But I'm also hoping that they'll add more characters as well. Including ones that we've never seen before. Like the one character I was really hoping to see in Smash Wii U was Ryu Hayabusa from Ninja Gaiden. Like, I know we got Ryu from Street Fighter, but I was really hoping to see Ryu Hayabusa from Ninja Gaiden. Yeah, watch where you aim those. Yeah, don't be afraid to get in here, monk, and get dirty. Yeah, don't be afraid. Okay. So that is really close. Watch where you stand there, monk. I can get aimed at you. Yeah, I wouldn't try and move that if I were you. That's not going to go anywhere. That is not going anywhere. But these are. Much as far as possible. If we can. Ooh, that's a very awkward spot. At least we have the group attacks. That's what they're there for. Monk, what you are doing is so dangerous. What you are doing is so dangerous. I'm expecting another inhale here. Surprised he hasn't done it yet. Another flamethrower to the face. There it is. There it is. We pulled through. Wow. I am surprised we did not have anything blow up on us. That was amazing that nothing blew up in our faces. Yeah, right over here, uglies. Ooh, look out. Maybe I have to do some fancy avoiding. Ooh. Yeah, there's a little too much AoE going on. happens to it. And that's what's supposed to happen. I pick up the key. Jade already on it. Okay, and go. Everything will run over here. Now let's move them over to the inductor. Yeah, by all means, step right up. There's room for everybody. And just watch while you're standing. Yeah, at the very least we have to get rid of that one guy who was so low on health. Yeah, they definitely got me moving around a lot, for sure. I'm pumping, we'll be just fine, guys. There we go. He's on his back. Moving on. Oh, you're gonna be like that, huh? Yeah, hit someone. I need you all to come over here. Do it, please, thanks. Just keep pounding away on him. A little push. Oh, good, they're dead. Yep. Yeah, I'm trying to restrain myself right now. Yeah, I know I have a fully charged meter, but I want to hold off on it just a little while. Now we'll go ahead and use it on these guys, or what's left of them. There we go. Move us along. And off to the gunship. Alright, thanks for joining us there, Sabrina. Hopefully we'll see you again soon. So, you're not wasting any time with the flamethrower, are you? Yeah, turn that off. Chasing after the gunship as it leaves a trail of fire. Yeah, stay right there, guys. And then we'll pull in you. Ah, right in the face. And then this happens. And I think we're going to have to be content to stay here in the corner until he starts breathing fire on us. Yeah, once the barrier goes down... Oh, I was about to say, once the barrier goes down, make sure to get that signifier. Because he's giving us a hard time. And you're flying a long way. Yeah, that was quite a bit of distance to cover. That seemed pretty pointless if you ask me. And then, hey, where you going? Where you going? Well, I know where I'm going. To chase after you and be pulled over. Yeah, my side, if you'd be so kind. Well, that's about as good as you can do with a spray pattern. Oh, really? Yeah, this is awkward. Beat him up while he's doing that for me, would you? Let's try and finish it off before it keeps flying away. Yeah, quit running, you coward. Yeah, you ain't doing that anymore in this round. Yeah, you got diffused. Alright, moving on. Oh, I guess I should wait for the monk. Here they are. And he are there. Now let's pull everyone over here. Yeah, Bias, where you think you're running to? Yeah, there'll be none of that, thank you. So we're gonna keep you in line. We're gonna keep all of you in line. Yep, look out. Okay, you're down. Time to do a little more climbing. Barely make out clouds as we're running along here. I've never really noticed them because the sky is so yellow and so dreary and whatnot. When you come my way, everyone over this direction. And do it again. Yeah, that's what I was looking to do. Oh. Get them down. There we go. Now, given where our numbers currently are, I should be able to have 59 when we take into account the roulette bonus. And so, we'll use that as our opportunity to go take on the 58 warrior challenge. Even though I could have taken it on already. Just want to give myself a little extra push. Because yeah, we don't know what we're going to be facing. If we're going to be facing a mandatory instanced battle or not, so we won't know until we get in there. Now only we have to deal with is Midgard Somir. As his apparition is chilling out. Yeah, too soon to draw there, Elsanth. Need to wait a little longer for our rookie monk to step into the ring with Midgard Somir. I don't remember the cutscene being this long either. Alright, he's out of it, and we are ready to go. Watch where you stand, watch where you aim, because we're going to be moving around a lot. Okay, dragon number 1. This way, please. Yeah, 90 degrees to your left. Get you to come a little bit closer. I think you've already made your choice. Okay, yeah, there we go. Just a little extra push. Of course, the Midgard Solmir goes for the outer perimeter spray zone, which he just did. Stand by for Eorzea. Now. Yeah, where's my help? Touch it, touch it, touch it. Guys need to be inside. Alright, survive. Right here, dragon. This is what I'm talking about. Alright, Midgard Solmir loses 40%. You shouldn't be standing there. We're going to go around half health. There we go. Ooh. That's a very tricky spot. Solmir does not like to fool around. Just does not want to do that. Okay, we're safe right now. Oops. Double layer. Double layer of crap. Now where's Eorzea? Right here. I need you guys. Oh! Gotta stay clear of that. Alright, hit the generator. Thank you. Perfect. Double layered again. They really like to double layer. Let's down number 2. There we go. Finish him. And we got it. And as expected, the experience bonus from the roulette is what pushed us over the top. And the rookie monk did a good enough job. They got the commendation. Yeah, I'd say this one was well earned. Yeah, so put that one in the win column. We're now up to 59. So yeah, once we get back outside, we'll go ahead and make our way over to the 58 Warrior Challenge. So yeah, we'll put the earrings back on. Alright. Thanks, still sounds. So we have to make our way now over to Bronze Lake. I wish I had enough interest to get one. Or even the armor. Alright, so break off from Milsant at this time. And make our way back over to our friend Broken Mountain. None of our other Rogan and friends are here, so I guess it's just him and us for the time being, but we know that'll change. So let's go ahead and speak with Broken Mountain for the level 58 Warrior Challenge entitled Slap and Chop. Broken Mountain has something urgent to discuss with you. Ah, Matthia, I can see the power in your stride and feel the inner beast raging within you. You will need such strength for your next trial is at hand. Whiskade and my brother are here looking for more fighters to supplement the undermanned Maelstrom troops in a new operation, and they've asked for you by name. Seek them out if you wish to raise your axe once more against the beast tribes. Because, yeah, he has been losing control when fighting. Matthia, brother. The Maelstrom is once again in need of support, is it not? Pray tell us what it is they require. Tell us, Whiskade. Very well. Now that everyone was here, scouts came to attack this very camp. The Maelstrom's strategy is to intercept the bombs near Zelma's Run. Camp Bronze Lake is a haven for wounded soldiers, and its defense is one of our top priorities. If we had two legendary warriors by our side, its success would be all but assured. Zelma's Run is barely wide enough for one car to ride abreast. If I were to lose control, none will be able to escape the beast's wrath. On the contrary, brother, this battle will give you the chance to once again assert your dominance over the beast within. This is what you spoke of earlier, is it not? No, this isn't what I spoke of, to have this error message once again spawn in a stream. I'm getting real sick of seeing this message spawn every time I play 14. I am so over it. Anyway, this is what you spoke of earlier, is it not? Sustain the enemies by diverting yourself to the defense of your allies. I mean, if it's no issue for games done quick, why is it always an issue for me? Brother, if my theory turns out to be true, then control is within your grasp. As long as Matthia is at your back, there is naught to fear. When you run away again, you know that the path you wish to walk, the path of the warrior, does not lie down that road. Say no more. Please leave me to my thoughts. Yeah, it seems our attempts to motivate him are not working. Well, we've not much time for hesitation. The storm captain awaits near Zelma's Run and we'll be departing shortly. Matthia, if you decide to join the fight, pray tell Curious Gulch. If anyone can rouse him from his slump, it's you. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and get my chocobo after this. Wait, every time this error message appears, my stream quality always gets cut in half whenever I take a look at it. It always gets cut in half. I've already told you it is forbidden? Wonder what he was... wonder what that storm sergeant was talking about. Anyway, let's go fetch my chocobo. He may be required, and I want to be at the ready. Alright. Back to Bronze Lake. Oh, the prompt must have been from a fate or something. Yeah, maybe it's the continuation fate on the other side of the lake. Anyway, we need to go find Gorge. And not get stuck on a pole. What's going on, man? My apologies for causing worry, Matthia. My brother is right. It's up to me to walk the path of might. I know that, but I still cower before the beast within. But a true warrior faces his fierce axe in hand, right? Come on, Matthia. Remind me what it's like to scoff at my enemy's feeble blows. Awaken your inner beast and slap the fear right out of me. Rouse Curious Gorge with a slap, huh? I don't know whether I'm supposed to laugh or cry about this. Where's the slap emote? Right over here. Yeah, this little Mikote is gonna slap around a giant burly Rogadin. Yeah, get with it. Odds damn, what a blow. That's the stuff wars were made of, Matthia. Well, I am wearing Odin's armor, and that stuff is pretty heavy and pretty hardened steel. Thank you. I'll dominate the beast within, and our axes will stand indomitable against those bloody kobolds. Our enemies will feel the full force of my fury and will not stop one ailment to this camp. Come, Matthia, we mustn't keep the storm captain waiting. Make sure you get dressed first, alright? Yeah, because if you come running around in your swim trunks, like, that's not gonna be convincing anybody. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, I'll probably want to get my game face on too. Matthia, that both you and the Curious Gorge shall be aiding our springs be comfort. Camp Bronze Lake cannot ask for a more stalwart defense. Our strategy is to intercept the kobolds at two separate locations on Zelma's Run. We'll split into two groups with one warrior protecting each one. Oh, Matthia will be dispatched to the eastern side. Nary a single kobold will make it through with your fury alongside us. Yeah, I have the help of Lalafell. Curious Gorge will be in charge of the western side's defense. I've seen you crush kobolds under your axe before. Today shall be no different. Whilst the 179th Order have run home with our tails between their legs, we will rendezvous to the north. May our axes strike true! Dismissed! And away we go. Speak with the Storm Private and slay any kobolds that appear. Except for the ones that are marked level 34, because they're just cannon fodder at this point. Yeah, evening falls, but we're about to fell some kobolds. So that's some of my companion to the field. Yeah, hi there, Skyla. God damn it, I walked right into their ambush. Which will be this, obviously. Oh wow, we just whacked you pretty bad. Yeah, this way, freaks. Bad timing, whoever's calling me. It's no one important because it's someone with a phone number that doesn't even exist. And those fools just don't get it. Just like these kobolds, they also just don't get it. I wonder how many I have to slay and slaughter. Oh, wow, I got you guys. Yeah, you two are going down. Yeah, you crossed paths with the wrong guy. Alright, Private. That was too bloody close. Good thing the kobolds didn't count on you showing up. It looks like the eastern side is clear. Curious Gorge and the others may need our help. Hurry, Matthia! So let's see what happened on the opposite side. Yeah, the deadly axe-wielding warrior rides a white chocobo. We all good over here? Matthia, my apologies, but it seems I couldn't wait for you. Camp Bronze Lake has not to fear from the 179th Order anymore. Curious Gorge's axe was like a whirlwind, strewing the kobolds in every which direction. His courage carried us all through the battle unharmed. With all these two warriors on our side, I have no doubt the kobolds would have overwhelmed us. I will be submitting a detailed report of your heroism to his Kate and Maelstrom Command. You have all fought bravely today. Let us return home for well-deserved rest. Thank you, members of the Maelstrom. And away they go. Matthia, I can scarce remember the last time I fought as I did today. I swung my axe with abandon, but I was free from the inner beast's grasp. It was just as my brother said. By pouring my strength into the defense of my allies, the beast within was tamed. However, kobolds are hardly a true test of one's prowess. If the fight had been against a more worthy foe, or the circumstances had been more dire. Although today's battle was hardening, it's too early to say I've subdued the beast. I'll return to Camp Bronze Lake to rest. Matthia, let my brother know of our victory here. Indeed, we can do just that. Also, I should probably switch this off now. Let's warp back. Let's see what my currency situation is. Oh, more than enough. Yeah, I think I'll definitely make it a point to go and deal with getting the enhanced axe once I'm done with this. So everyone, how are we? It seems your victory was well earned. What of my brother? Was he able to fight without succumbing to his inner fury? Yes, indeed. So even with today's victory, he yet dreads the consequences were he to lose control. Still, it is only through the strength of his own will that he may dispel the fog of self-doubt. Unfortunately, the beast strives all to wait for Curious Gorge's epiphany. Storm Marshal Stafferson has sent word that he requires a warrior's strength to aid in another Maelstrom defensive. As you already know, kobolds aren't the only nuisances we have to contend with. The Thorhagen have taken advantage of the distraction caused by our focus on the kobolds to launch an offensive against the Tard Gates. With the bulk of the Maelstrom's forces tied up with the kobold threat, we can ill afford to send anyone to defend the gate near Camp Skull Valley, leaving us wide open to the Thorhagen threat. Matthia, if the strength of a warrior were to see the people of Limsa safely through this storm, then mayhap the glory of our ancestors will be restored, and all across the Eorzea would know of us as guardians, instead of brutes. However, it saddens me to say we cannot depend on my brother to be ready to shoulder such a weight. Matthia, when the time comes, you must needs be ready to take on the task alone. Very well. In the meantime, Pray tell me of your battle at Zelma's Run. Recall the ferocity with which you fought and lose yourself in the memories of your fight. Alright. As before, your inner beast is roused, and another technique of Veld is at your disposal. Your progress is encouraging. Continue on this path. Continue to challenge the limits of your mind and body, and victory in the battles to come is assured. I guess we'll see you again, Wizkate, when that moment happens at level 60. So with that, 81,600 experience points to us, as well as 697 gil, and the ability Equilibrium. Restores own HP when used with Defiance, has a 1200 cure potency, also restores 200 TP with under the effect of Deliverance, and has a 60-second recast timer. Well, we know what we're dealing with there in that regard. Can you bring Equilibrium? We'll know in a level's time if we can do just that. Okay, so let's make a run over now to Idleshire and get myself a brand spanking new axe for when I hit level 60. So yeah, once I have that axe, that would put me at 269. Which would be my item level, of course. Okay. Hello there, Ismina. From you, I would like to get 10 stones or 10 tokens of scripture, and a micro tomestone, and a deepest gob dip. And there we go. Is there anything else you have here that I might want? Not really. So let's take this over here. The Shire Bouge. Go ahead and exchange these two items. Now we gotta take it over to this way. And give it to Seika. And I need you to improve this axe. And it is all ready to go when the time comes. Alright, so now we've already accomplished everything we needed in just over an hour. Like, I'm not really sure what else I would want to do tonight. Because I think that the Gold Saucer promo is now done. Well, there might be time if it's active to go and participate in a gate. Yeah, I was really not expecting him to accomplish so much so fast. Oh, it's in Event Square. Or no, it's not, it's in Wonder Square. Oh, it's this one. And we're helping out a red mage by the looks of it. Oh no, it's not a red mage, it's a member of the Maelstrom? Yeah, we have this young lady here and we are trying to figure out if she, who looks exactly like her, because there's going to be some variances on this person's outfit. And we have to figure out which ones we have. The most notable things we're going to need to look at are the features on her hat, as well as the colored gloves that she's wearing, the color on the hilt of the sword, and the color on her boots. And so we have to try and memorize all this and see if we can find her exact duplicate, because only if we find her exact duplicate will we win the challenge successfully. So I can already tell that this is not the right one because the features on the hat are different. Now this one, yeah, once again, features on the hat. Yeah, if only they were all this easy. Now this one is different though. The sword, but the sword looks different. The hilt of the sword looks different. Now this one, she does have a lot of the features that are on our original person. And in fact, I'd go so far as to say that this is the one person we're looking for that is the exact duplicate. Yeah, as this guy who's nude is, you'll call for the guards? Not when I do that. But yeah, as I thought, the promo is now over. But yeah, I'm glad we at least got to show this off. I'm at least glad we got to show that off. So let's go pay visits to the Catbot broker and see what we can accomplish, because yeah, the Mugos are no longer around, neither is the promos, but I got everything I wanted out of it. Yeah, I got everything that I sought out of this experience. 10,000 down the right side. Nope. What about on this? 10,000 over here? Yes, there is. There we go. And, well, there's a 10,000 possibility. But the two numbers that were required for it were in the top row, not the middle. Alright. I want to go over to Gridanian next because I haven't spoken with a squadron in quite some time. So while you guys were, after my run was over yesterday when playing Skyrim and streaming it for you guys, I kept going on Twitch, because I do have that twitch.tv/Novaura2018, and I kept going with grinding on my crafting stat, and I even continued it this morning, and I took it all the way, like it was at like 20, it was in the 20s during yesterday's stream. It's now in the 80s. I've already moved that a long, long way. Where's that? There we are. I would like to trade this, yes. Alright, so we don't need anything from below. See, I'm going to continue to do that. I'm going to continue to work on that. And see just how far I can push. What else can I give up? Well, I'm not giving up the slaying gear because I'm going to need to work on Samurai next. Looks like everything else is fine. I don't need the chess piece right now, but I'm holding on to it. In fact, I'm holding on to a few things for tomorrow's reset for the Doman Enclave. I will need to be ready with that. So I guess I should probably update my look. There we go. Anyway, in we go. How's the squadron been doing? And they succeeded. They got me 10 new Gold Saucer VIP cards, which I neglected to use before I started taking Cacpot tickets, but it's okay. What do we want them to do now? Well, we are still needing experience for my classes. Don't need tactical as badly. Do need healer though. Yeah, there's not much to get out of this right now, is there? Because, yeah, changing over here will only make that worse. Yeah, I think this is about as good as we can hope for because there's no affinity on this round. Like, I'll be weak on my mental strap, but it's about as good as I can get with the squadron I've got. Yeah, it is about as good as I can get with the squadron I've got. Also, I should go back to the gold sauce because I had extra triple triad cards that I want to exchange for MGP. And we'll see how it goes. Yeah, when this is over, I'm gonna want to switch to Corinne. Yeah, I'll probably just level on her for a little while, and then go ahead and call it a night. Yeah, I wish I could have thought of more things to do, but I'm just... like, there's nothing else I could have done, really. Alright, 2 Arma cards. So I'll sell these. Sell that. And sell that. Also, because I know that you guys were definitely laughing when I did this last time, let's put Matthia back in a gold saucer bunny outfit, instead of laying aside his fellow Mikote. Yeah, face it like this, there we go. Yeah, unfortunately I can't change Matthia's position to have his hands in front of his belly button the way that this Mikote does. And of course, the shirt is different. She's wearing a different one than he is, but you kind of get the idea. But yeah, I think the 2 of these Mikote will spend some time chilling out here in the gold saucer, having fun alongside the various so-called masters of triple triad. And we'll have fun just amusing people, freaking people out, stuff like that. So that is going to do it, I guess, for tonight's edition of A Day in the Life and Tales of Eorzea here in Final Fantasy XIV. I'm glad you guys could join us for the fun, especially here at the end, because I know we had you guys laughing in the aisles last week when I had this on. Or was it 2 weeks ago? Either way, I hope that you guys will be back here tomorrow, because we'll be back with Corinne doing the run over at Readeronic to enhance their gear and also do other crazy stuff. So I will look forward to seeing you guys back here again tomorrow with more Final Fantasy XIV. So, thank you very much everyone for watching, and until next time everyone, this is Matthia with Novaura Autism, saying take care, and I'll see you soon.